What's going on, YouTube? Stupid here. Today we're going to take a look at a game between Kryoscorch versus a Wind, Thunder, Burn / Voltempest deck. On the left, we've got the Kryoscorch piloted by Isaac. It was his first day playing Elestrals. On the right, the Wind, Thunder, Burn deck is played by Lanrat. And Lanrat's going to start off with an Ast Rabbit. Going to look at the top couple cards here and find one and put that into their hand. And then shuffle the remainder back in. Looks like Island of Aeolus decides to take the one single copy of Voltempest and shuffle the rest back in. Also looked like Ambro got shuffled back in, so there's that. We see a face down and a pass. Looks like two Spectrus, an Aeolus, and a Voltempest in hand for Lanrat. Isaac's going to start off with a Thunder Spirit, enchanting his own Ast Rabbit, and then Land's just going to plop down the Gorgon's Gaze before Isaac even has a second to look at the top couple cards here, negating the effect of the rabbit. And it looks like a pass back over. Ambrosia, double Spectrus, Aeolus. Maybe we see the Aeolus this turn, finding a Elestral. So Aeolus for 3. Disenchanting 2 from it. Gonna search for a single enchantment Wind Elestral. Plenty of choices. Sorlet is the option here. It's a 5 attack, 1 defense Elestral with the effect of expending a Wind Spirit to change the position of an Elestral that is not Wind Enchanted. In this case, Isaac's Ast Rabbit. So it's a little bit of an expensive way around the rabbit on Isaac's side, but Land will definitely be able to pull through here. So 1 Wind Expended, rabbit into attack. Gonna see the Sorlet over the rabbit, but not before an Ambrosia is played. Healing back a couple spirits for land. Rabbit being switched to attack position, and then we're gonna see a poke for 1 spirit of damage into Isaac from that combat. All right, double Frigicub, double Narpoon, Elechick, and Mountains of Boreas in Isaac's hand. Goes for the Thunder Spirit. And then we're going to see Elechick here. Or not. Maybe. Maybe not. Contemplating life choices here. Running over that Sorlet isn't quite possible. But Elechick's going to go ahead and search for Divine Rune. In this case, it's the Keone, which doesn't really benefit anything going on just yet. Has the Mountain. Ultimately, I think playing the Frigicub and then the Mountain would have made it a 5. You could attack over the rabbit, but then next turn, Land could have just expended 1 for the Sorlet's effect and switched the Frigicub back to defense. So tit for tat here. Elechick can poke over the rabbit, getting it off the board, keeping the tempo at least. That's what we're going to see happen. Gonna pass. Land draws into a Gorgon's Gaze. And looks like a Owloon being set out here for the casting of a Spectrus. See that Gorgon's Gaze be set. And then gonna run over there. Its effect will negate, or aka suppress, increasing its attack. And then we're gonna hit 1 spirit of damage with the Sorlet. Isaac draws into another Elechick. Gonna see Keone for just 1. He is gonna decide to enchant a couple more to it here. Going for the full 3 extra, bring it up to 4 enchanted spirits, and this is probably where the Frigicub is gonna come down. Get the Nexus, get the spirit back. And then Mountains of Boreas, Unga Bunga Swing. And yep, he's gonna go ahead and Nexus, adding that extra spirit, 4 spirits on here. And then here comes the Mountains. And now that Frigicub is an 8/6. So an absolute behemoth here. I feel like swinging into the Sorlet is better, but maybe not. Maybe going for the Spectrus. And then we're going to see Land's Gorgon's Gaze for 2 spirits to just stop it from attacking. And then that's a pass over now. And oh, he's got the Zeus in hand. A Zeus, another Spectrus, and that Voltempest in there. He could play the Voltempest Misenchanted to run over the Frigicub. That is a possibility. Contemplating what to do here. Goes for the Zeus. See how many spirits get attached. Looks like 3 Thunder Spirits for the Zeus. So then the Frigicub is 8. So it can become a 5. Nope, but we're just going to see the Sorlet do its thing, expend, switch it to defense. Zeus minus it by 3 attack and 3 defense. Spectrus run it over, and Sorlet poke in for 1. The tempo from Land's deck is honestly very insane. Just being able to remove the board every single turn here. Oh, Isaac draws the Kryoscorch. Has the Narpoon in hand. Could use the Kione to get the Frigicub back and just kind of preserve extra cards. Goes in for the Narpoon though. Going to be able to search for a 1 spirit Frost Elestral, getting the Cryoling. So next turn, Isaac can cast Cryoling. There's definitely tons of Frost Spirits in the Underworld, and it can auto ascend into Cryovern, and it'll have a pretty fat attack stat here. Unfortunately, the Narpoon can't deal with either of the Elestrals on land side. Gonna see a Thunder Spirit for Toxion, which is gonna burn Isaac for 1 spirit here. And then we're gonna see just run over with the Sorlet, and then a poke for 2. Or the, Spectrus, either order on that one, it doesn't really matter. Suppress, increase. And then 2 spirits of damage. Isaac's down to just 7 spirits. After taking this, down to 5 left, 2 on the Kione. No back row from land though right now. Isaac finds a Gorgon's Gaze a little bit later than needed, unfortunately. All right, Frost Spirit coming out for the Cryoling, which will auto ascend into a Cryovern from deck. It's got 7 attack. He's going to have to enchant it a second time here, which will push its attack even further thanks to the Mountains of Boreas. So it is now a 9-6. Isaac's going to go ahead and set that Gorgon's Gaze, and then we'll just see where this Cryovern swings. Into the Spectrus for 1 spirit of damage. And then here we go. Over to the land. And this is where we can see the Voltempest potentially get over the Cryovern here. Toxa Swarm in hand as well. Another Spectrus. The reduction from the Zeus leaves it at a 6. And I think, yeah, we're going to see the Ascension from the 2 Elestrals, adding that 3rd spirit into the Voltempest. 13 attack. Massive over the Cryovern. Zeus is enchanted, so craziness is going to happen here. And then is Isaac going to throw down the Gorgon's Gaze? I think he kind of has to on the cast. Looks like they're debating everything here, how it works. Again, this was Isaac's first time playing Elestrals today, so definitely asking a lot of questions. Honestly, massive shout outs to the players who've played before that came to this tournament. They were so friendly and so helpful for the new folks that came to play for the first time ever. So big props to the guys that came. Honestly, massive shout out. Huge respect for the community and just how nice and generous everyone has been. And then, yeah, the Gorgon's Gaze being spent here to protect the Cryovern. 1 spirit left in Isaac's hand. I don't know how many spirits are left for land, but if Isaac had an Ambrosia here, he could discard his hand, maybe. I don't know. I think the Kryoscorch is already in hand. It's just that 1 fire spirit. I think he's just gonna go for the Ascension here. One spirit into the Kryoscorch. Massive 16 attack thanks to the Mountains of Boreas. No spirits left to expend, though, to burn land. And then Kryoscorch for one spirit. No spirits of damage. And then, oh, he had just 4. Here's a Lycoris into the Toxiswarm for the burn for game. If Isaac had a single spirit left, if there was a single spirit left in Isaac's board, then he would have been able to burn with Kryoscorch for game and take a game here. But that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this match. Let me know what you want to see from me in the future for Elestrals content in the channel down in the comments. I am super excited for Clash. The Kickstarter has already been funded, so now we're just waiting for the alpha to pop out. We'll be streaming here and on twitch.tv/Dubin, so drop me a follow over there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel here as well. Smash the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.